Hello again, everyone. This is Cream Soda, and we're here with another Minecraft video, I guess. Um, Today, I kind of have a few topics I want to just talk about, and then I'll be playing Minecraft in the background, basically. Up for discussion today, I kind of have this little chart over here next to me that I made. So I remember to discuss everything, and hopefully I don't get too rambly, but that's kind of where I'm going with this video, because, well, this kind of leads into the first topic here. I kind of have really terrible internet right now. It's DSL, and it's not that bad if I just want to, watch a low quality YouTube video or something along those lines, maybe stream a podcast. And but it has been causing some problems here. Namely, uploading videos has been ridiculously hard to do. Like, for instance, the video explaining what's been going on. Well, the last one that you guys have seen, that took over 9,000 minutes to upload, according to the little timer thing when you start uploading a video, and it tells you, Anyway, but basically, let's put that into some actual numbers. I started uploading at about 4 p.m. I'm not sure what day of the week it was, but it ended up going live around 6 a.m. the next morning, so it took over 12 hours to completely upload, which is a little ridiculous in my opinion. And then a couple weeks after that, I decided to upload another video explaining that I probably, because of that, wouldn't be uploading as many videos as frequently. And it never made it to the internet because my computer decided to install Windows updates, and afterward it restarted my computer automatically, and yeah, the video never made it up. So I don't know. I don't want to be the guy with excuses for not doing videos anymore. But if I stop making videos on YouTube, that is probably why. It's just the sheer difficulty in getting them uploaded, I should say. So yeah. Obviously, I'm playing Minecraft somewhere unfamiliar, which is also something I talked about in the last video. Because of the terrible internet, I also had to buy some server hosting for my server, and it's a brand new server being hosted by Lethal Drive. If you haven't heard of them, you don't listen to the Shaft podcast probably. But that's where I kind of decided to go with, and so far I have nothing but positive things to say about it. I do have a few bad things to say. When I first got the server, it took a couple days. I had paid, and it took a couple days for it to actually allow me to start managing the server. So there are a couple of days worth in my billing cycle that I was paying for something that I wasn't able to use, and that kind of sucked. So if I had one complaint, that would be it. But other than that, the uptimes on the servers are actually pretty good. I know they're not 100%, and part of that is due to just the nature of Minecraft. Because having a server on 24/7 is not something very practical as far as I mean, it's doable, but after a while it gets kind of buggy, and but I haven't really had too many problems with that. Sometimes the server resets and it doesn't actually do anything. And it is a bucket server, so I guess I could potentially install mods on the server now. That's kind of an interesting thing. But I think I'll stick with the vanilla experience, even though I could do mods. And yeah, that's fine by me. Vanilla is the way to play, in my opinion. Which I have some friends that feel they have different opinions on that. They think that the game would be more fun if they could play it with mods. But you know, I am kind of hosting the server and I'm paying for it, so I guess they can't really complain too much. Anyway, I think that covers that topic. I just kind of want to go through these topics really quick, because a lot of them were explained in the video that never made it to the internet, and I have new topics to discuss because of that video not making it and whatnot. So, and due to the amount of time it took, also, this are some other things. But anyway, so in the other video, I explained that this year I'd be going to 2 conventions. One was PlayOnCon, which I have already gone to. And the other will be actually DragonCon, which, for those of you who don't know what DragonCon is, it is one of the largest conventions in the world. Basically, I've been there once already. It was actually my first convention. Talk about crazy first conventions. I would not recommend that being your first convention. Something along the lines of PlayOnCon would be much better, actually. PlayOnCon. Let's compare some numbers. PlayOnCon only sees about a turnout of 500 or so people, maybe 1,000. There weren't very many people there. And DragonCon last year, I believe, had 12,000 people show up, something like that. PlayOnCon took place in one hotel. DragonCon took place in several big brand hotels. And hope there's not lava below this thing. I guess we'll find out. Yep, no lava. Good. Anyway, sorry, kind of got a little distracted there. So, originally I thought, in my original video I explained that I might be going by myself, which I was sort of okay with. I felt like I might meet more people that way. Just have a completely different experience overall. But at the last minute, I had a couple friends say they'd go with me, and it kind of worked out because PlayOnCon takes place in Birmingham, and I live about an hour and a half away from there. So originally I was going to be driving there every day. So, you know, I'd probably get up around 9 o'clock and leave around 10 and get there about noon every day. And luckily, you know, most of my friends go to UAB. a large majority of them. University of Alabama in Birmingham, or however it is said. So they actually knew somebody down there with an apartment that we stayed at, and yeah, I'm very gracious to that guy who had the apartment, because he didn't go to the convention with us or anything. He just kind of hosted for us, and didn't ask for anything in return. So I'm very gracious to that guy, Drew, and his roommate, who I was kind of afraid we would probably piss off, but we didn't. And so yeah, I guess I should kind of go into the tracks at PlayOnCon, like the things we went to. I mostly went for the Minecraft related events, but they had other things like Star Trek, Star Wars. Yep, I froze up for a bit there. So I should probably re-go over what I just said, because it might have been a problem with the video. But anyway, they had Star Trek, Star Wars, Joss Whedon related things. They had some live music. Professor Shy Guy, Voltaire were the two that we actually went and saw. They had a rock band tournament, which is kind of weird. Rock band is like pretty much a dead game. I don't know. I was talking to a guy at work about it, and you know how it's just a good time waster, basically. And you kind of just you play for a little bit and then you're over it, type thing. But yeah, it was okay. I think if we go next year, I believe we should. I should definitely assemble a rock band, and I'll probably sing. So if you're considering going to PlayOnCon next year and you want to see me make a fool of myself, I probably will. So we'll see. Anyway, the Minecraft related stuff is probably the more highlights of my trip there. We went to meet the Minecrafters the first night, Thursday, and you know, there's some big YouTube names there, like Good, Boulderfist, Pause was there. Those are the Minecraft guys that were there, and they were probably the main guys I was there to see. There was also Wolf21, Minecraft Workbench, or what's his? I think his real name's Lucklin. Joe Hills was there. The Shaft guys were there. In fact, Wes Wilson was one of the curators of entertainment there for the con itself, which is probably why Minecraft got in there. Let's see, what else? Well, there was a lot of people there. We also went to how to monetize your YouTube videos, and I kind of feel that was more of a joke. I mean, it obviously wasn't. They were taking it very seriously, and I did get some good information about copyright claims. But other than that, I mean, there's not really much you can tell people other than, you know, good luck, produce good content, and don't do it for the money, because you're not going to get rich off of making YouTube videos, obviously. But you can make a living for probably what would be a temporary amount of time doing YouTube videos. And I obviously do not monetize my YouTube videos right now, because it is not really, there's no real point to it. I have a full-time job, but if I ever got to the point where I could do that full-time, I definitely would. But you know, that's just a dream for many people, including myself, and it's not something that I'm going to try to force. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's no big deal. I just need to get a real job, really. Anyway, let's see, other topics. I do have more topics, I'm sure. I'm just trying to. Yeah, after that, we also went to the Minecraft speed build contest. I did not enter because I do not have a laptop that is able to run Minecraft. So one of my friends, he just got a new laptop. He entered the contest and he actually won. So if you see that video on there about Lavitz winning, he's actually a guy that plays on this server, and he doesn't produce videos or anything, but maybe I should try to get him into making videos. Unfortunately, right now we don't really have much going on as far as things to look at. There is like a giant castle here somewhere. I'll probably just take you there, actually. And let's see here. Let me drop off all this cobble and gravel and dirt. There's nothing to look at as far as what I've been working on, though, because I don't really have anything to look at to show off. Currently I have a hole in the ground and I'm just collecting stuff like a dwarf. Because that's what dwarfs do. Yeah, I'll just drop that off in here. Oh no. Yeah, I need that bed anyway. But yeah, that was fun watching. At least I got to spectate as my friend made stuff. And I guess right after that, we kind of did some other stuff. We saw some movies while we were down there. We saw the new Spider-Man and the new Batman movies. They're pretty good. I would probably recommend the not the Spider-Man. I'd probably recommend the Batman movie before I recommended the Spider-Man movie, though. Simply because the Spider-Man movie didn't really add anything, I felt, to what already happened in the original new reboot, 3 movies of it, live action Spider-Man stuff. But you can take that for what it's worth. It was a good movie. It was worth seeing, I suppose. We bought it at matinee price, I believe. But it was good enough. So go see that if you like Spider-Man or Batman. See the Batman one. Especially if you've seen the other 2 Batman movies, Batman Begins and Dark Knight. Okay. Anyway, later on this year, I will be going to Dragon Con, so I will have another opportunity to see Good. I'm considering recording some of that stuff. I did not record anything at PlayOnCon. I didn't take any pictures or anything like that. I just wanted to enjoy the experience mostly and have a fun time. And I think I accomplished that this time around. Last year I did go to Dragon Con, so I do realize that it is it's not a con that you want to go to for your first con, if that makes any sense. It is PlayOnCon would be a much better entrance con. Like 500 people were there, so it wasn't overcrowded or anything. If you wanted to go see some of the tracks, you just go ahead and walk on in. Even if you show up late, it's no big deal. Whereas with DragonCon, there's 12,000 people there. Trying to figure out when would be a good time to go sit out in front of a line. That isn't as, it's not as easy. If you want to go see something, you have to plan your schedule well ahead of time, and you have to take into account the down times and all that. So I think we'll be planning that out a lot better this year. We didn't really know what to expect going into it last year, and I'm not exactly sure how we will find Good. So I might just not see him, because it's not, I mean, he's, from what I understand, he's going to be there as just a con goer trying to have a good time. So man, I wish some of the stuff would start loading. We should be right in front of it. There it is, the castle. I'm not exactly sure who all did work on this castle, but I know my friend Lavitz and my other friend Zombicles did some work on it, and my friend's girlfriend, what's her name on here? Keeler Dragon or something like that. You'll see them later on, probably. They're not playing right now because they're actually doing stuff in real life, and I'm being at home by myself playing Minecraft on a server by myself because I have work in the morning. I should probably also explain why I haven't talked about PlayOnCon yet, even though it happened almost 2 weeks ago now. And that is because right after I got home, 2 hours from my arrival at home, I went on a business trip. A business-related trip. And we worked from 7 p.m. at night to 7 a.m. in the morning, 6 days in a row. It was ridiculous, and my sleep schedule was all thrown off. So yesterday when I got back, not yesterday, the day before yesterday I got back, and yesterday I pretty much it was a recovery day, trying to get back on the right sleep schedule. And tomorrow I have work at 7 in the morning, so I better have it fixed by then. I can't tell if these are supposed to be creeper faces. Let's investigate this tower. Why not? Yeah, I had nothing to do with any of this, so I wasn't here for any of this building. Let's see here. What was I gonna talk about? I already forgot. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was just talking about how I went on a business trip and it sucked. So I guess we're coming to the end of the video here, though. I'm done talking basically, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I do think I will start doing this more regularly. I'm thinking of doing the videos on Monday nights before I go into work on Tuesday. Well, uploading them at least. Hopefully I'll get into a habit of recording well before then. And yeah. I kind of was thinking I probably wouldn't do videos anymore, but I don't think I have a really good excuse just because my internet sucks, because Etho does videos like this. He does several videos a day. They go up several videos a day, and his internet is probably just as bad as mine. So I will be doing videos. Originally, in the other video that didn't make it online, I said I'd probably do one a month or something like that. But I'm gonna try for at least one a week on Mondays. And hopefully I'll be moving out of my parents' house soon, so I'll get better internet when I do that, because I don't need cable and I don't need a landline phone. So I'll probably just get some really good internet. And I hope I'll see you guys next time. Next Monday. I should probably explain what I'll be doing. I'll be making a... See, most people make a castle in Minecraft. It seems kind of logical. It's pretty easy to make. Not a whole lot of design has to go into it. You can just make things out of stone or brick, you know, because that's what castles are made out of. And you don't have to do too much as far as decorating. So they're easy. They're big square things with towers and stuff. But I plan on making a mansion, like a modern style mansion possibly. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how difficult it will be, and I'm going to start looking at mansion designs and layouts ASAP. So so for now, thanks for watching. Next week, hopefully, I'll have enough materials to get started on that, and I'll probably just be doing boring stuff like land prep. But yeah, stay tuned, and see you next time.